Hello there, I'm Little Commander and would like to welcome you to my first ever video in the free-to-play adventure series. What will be the free-to-play adventure series, you may ask? It will be a series where I will try to get to the end game in many different gachas while spending nothing. That's kind of obvious when I add the free-to-play, but whatever, I wanted to explain this. So, the main thing is that I will not try to min-max in games, so I will not do every single most optimal thing. And also I will be doing progress only on streams. In between streams, so like I will do one stream with free-to-play adventure every week. In between those streams, I only will be doing dailies and events. And then nothing else, so I won't be progressing in no way, shape or form. I will be just collecting resources, and then one day we are gonna push as far as I can. So the first gacha that I will try with this approach will be Nikke. You may ask, why Nikke? Is it because the art? Is it because of the gameplay? Is it because of how popular the game is? Kind of everything, if I may be honest. Like, main reason is the fact that I didn't play it as much when it was released. And yet it is rather comfy as a free-to-play player. So, because we are getting a lot of pulls, a lot of resources, and it is not as painful as some other games. The other aspect is that I tried to play by myself a bit and incredibly enjoyed the manual gameplay, which I didn't expect at all. So that is the second reason. And I guess that will be all. So with that introduction, let's see how it will go. So, we download the game, create an account and start playing. The tutorial held my hand until the end of the episode 0. During it, we learned all about the different weapons, where to click, bursts, and we see how Marian got corrupted also. At the end we saw a really nice animation. Tutorial items of battles. Okay, and yeah, we have this right now.
Considering there was only a 12.4% of success, I'd say that was
After that I got the first temple, in which I got my first SSR, let's go! Which was Jan. Yay! Or maybe not yay so much, because in most of the tier lists she belongs to the lower tiers. And is rather a specific support. She upgrades only the charge weapons, and with base characters it will not help me much. But because I had nothing better in burst 1 category, I had to go with her. After a lot of talking, we got introduced to the simulation room. Quick run there, more talking and we start episode 2 of campaign. My first team was Jan, Belorta, Rapi, some R unit, and Anis. After killing the first stage, I realized that I did not collect mail or get any CD keys. So that's what I did then. Early on, I could easily clear fights one after another. After calmly clearing Gravedigger, we get info that we are stupid. And we destroyed all of the plants. And we destroyed the plant that could save us 2 months. So yeah, crap for us. And we are sent to the outpost, which opens a new game mechanic. We learn about outpost defense, commander center, lost relics, jukebox, and advising our Nikkes. Before episode 3, we get to know the Missilis people, to be exact, Suyen, the CEO, and Mihara and Yuni, which are part of the Wardress. Some matches suggest later, and I decided to do another 10 pull, which got me an 102, who immediately replaced Yan in the team because her great attack buff, and now it was time to push the campaign. After the stage 3-9, I decided to upgrade my units to make everything a tad bit easier. Units that I did upgrade were N102, Anis and Rapi, because they will be my core units for some time. After that, it was time to check out Tactics Academy and start upgrading it. Or so I thought. Because then I realized that I do not own one R rarity unit and cannot do anything. But nonetheless, it was time to play more of campaign, where I was doing sub-quests, collecting lost relics, and listening to the story. After just 3 stages, I decided to upgrade my core units to level 40 and comfortably clear everything, which I did. After clearing the episode 3, I did another 10 pull, which gave me Mihara, who finished my base team comp of N102, Anis, Rapi, Mihara, and Belorta. Then it was time to be sad again, because I still not get the required rarity unit. After that, I did a small mistake. I started to play the event. I couldn't finish stage 1-5, and instead of waiting a bit, because I knew that anyway I will upgrade my units, I burned my last attempt and did not unlock the minigame. Big surge. Challenge mode is way too hard though. I couldn't beat it at all. I tried few times and no way. So after that, we are back to the cleaning the campaign. After cleaning stage 4-2, I reached 3 hours of stream and decided to take a small break and conclude the first act of this adventure. I jumped back to campaign. We met Chatterbox and Snow White. Few lost relics, side quest EX stages, and a lot of normal stages later, we were at the point of stage 4-15, which unlocks Synchro device. But after a bit of consideration, I decided to not put anyone there. After that, it was time to listen to Sue and completely barrage us with insults and more of clearing normal stages. At the end of chapter 4, we got to meet the Absolute squad, whose part is Emma. The unit that forever will look for me like she has a goddamn broken neck. After that, we got a small push in the story, where our Nikkes got sentenced to getting memory wiped. But it kinda doesn't work on Rappi. But because it was a secret, we cannot tell anybody about it. And it creates one of the best scenes in the story, where Rappi completely destroys Suyen with the roundhouse kick to the stomach. Big respect to Rappi for that. After that introduction, we got to meet Mustang. Or, how he would like to be introduced, King of Entertainment! After that, I did side quest, 2 stages in hard mode of campaign, and tried again to beat Gravedigger in the event, but failed to do so. Again. So there was nothing else to do than push the campaign. But stage 5-3 turned out to be too hard for me, so it was time to look for some upgrades. First on the list was gear, which did not help me enough. So then I decided to push the Tribe Tower, which I hadn't touched yet. And it was a cruise until stage 30. After all of that clear, I got enough SSR mold to use them, and got Biscuit, which is incredible in PvP, but not so much in PvE. Without the taunting defenders, and also her burst is 40-second cooldown, which does not help me much. And after being sad that I still do not have a rarity unit required to upgrade Tactics Academy, I came back to campaign. Next hurdle came up to be stage 5-6. I tried to upgrade Anis to 50 but didn't have enough resources. So to improve my squad, I went to check another thing, which this time was a lost sector. Fortunately, I had enough CP to quickly battle most of the fights, and the harder ones I just cruised through. I got my first Harmony Cube, which went to Rappi. The quick hits on the arena. Quick round on the first simulation room, and the first rise in interception, and I was done with the first day of Day by Day event. I got enough battle data to upgrade Danis to 50, and fortunately it was enough to clear 5-6. After which we got separated from our squad and got to meet Lyudmila and Alice. After some talk about Queen of Cards, after a few next stages, we got to get back to our squad, which also has a lot of legendary weapons. So, although I haven't used it for some time.
Minus my pair of gloves. Rappy's legendary weapon was sealed because it is too powerful.
Stage 5-18 turns out to be too hard, so I started to look for more upgrades to my team. But there was not much more I could do. I pushed N102 to level 48 and decided to do some singles to get to 25. And maybe get a nice SR, and also the rarity unit that I was lacking for Tactics Academy. In these 5 pulls, I got limit breaks for both Mihara and N102, and R rarity unit that I was missing. And also next SSR, who was Uni, who similarly to Yan improves charge weapons, which I do not have as main DPSs. Fortunately, limit breaks were enough to get through stages 18 and 19, but not enough to push through 20. It was the end of the grind for free-to-play adventures on the first day. So, to summarize everything, it took me nearly 7 hours to clear as much as I could on the first day. I cleared the main story up to stage 5-20, hard stage until 0-3. I cleared the lost sector. Tribe Tower I pushed until the stage 30. I cleared Simulation Room 1 and Interception D to stage 6. Not the bad day if I say so myself. Now it's waiting time until the next stream. See you until the next time and have a great day or night. Bye bye!